Good afternoon. I'm conducting this speech to prove to my husband that I do pay attention to him whenever he talks about the modifications and the upgrades to his Jeep Wrangler. I'm going to talk about some of the first modifications that he made, the most expensive to date, and the most recent. Some of the first modifications that he made involved the sway bar disconnect, the skid plates, and an axle swap. The sway bar disconnect allows for more articulation in the front axle. The skid plates are used to protect the transmission, the transfer case, as well as the gas tank and any other important components that are underneath the vehicle. The axle swap was used whenever he was replacing the stock axle and trying to replace it with a bigger, stronger axle. The most expensive upgrade that he's made to date involved the front and rear lockers, as well as a complete gear overhaul. The front and rear lockers force the wheels on each axle to spin simultaneously rather than independently. The gear overhaul does a couple things. It lowers the gear ratio and it provides more torque to the drivetrain, which increases the fuel efficiency whenever you're using larger tires. The most recent modification that he has made is stretching the rear axle 8 inches. This involved cutting the rear frame, which he did on his own, adding 8 inches to the control arms, and relocating the gas tank to the back seat of the Jeep, and then extending the drive line. Hopefully, my knowledge on just these few items will help my husband to understand that I do pay attention to him whenever he's talking about his Jeep Wrangler. Thank you.